In this video, we're going to take a look at adding in flexible height galleries into PowerApps. So I've got a SharePoint list here with a small set of wine reviews. And the description field here for each wine has some pretty long text in some of them, and then some pretty short text in others. And if we were to add that into a gallery, so if I go into the galleries and just add a vertical gallery there, and let's just make that a bit bigger. And I'm going to change the layout here. I'm going to take this title, subtitle, and body one. And let's actually connect this up to our SharePoint list. So in the items, let's add in our wine list there. And here, instead of rating, let's add in our description. And here we're going to have our variety maybe. And for the title, let's add in the winery. And as you can see, some of these, the card isn't going to be big enough. So if we take this card and adjust the height and adjust the height of this label here, so that it fits, then this card fits perfectly, but the next card down here has a lot of white space because this description here is pretty small compared to this one. So to solve this, we can use a flexible height gallery. And I like to use a blank flexible height gallery to start with, because if you use this one, you're going to have a lot of pictures and things that you're going to have to delete, and you're going to have to end up modifying the formulas that you break when you delete those pictures. And I think it's just easier to start with a blank flexible gallery. Oh, I accidentally added the gallery into the gallery, so that's not good. So let's just select our screen and go up to the gallery and flexible height gallery. And again, let's add our wine list to that. And now let's add in some labels. So I'm going to add in a label there. And that looks good. And I'm just going to copy that and copy it again. And so here we want our winery. And for this one, we want our variety. And this one, we want our description. And we also want to have a little separator like this gallery here. So let's just add in an icon. And we can add in a rectangle here. Let's just put that down there. And make that a height of 1. Change that back to 1. And even though this is a flexible height gallery, it's still not actually adjusting the height of each card. So what we have to do is, for the label that we want to be flexible, so this description here is the one that needs to be bigger or smaller, we need to go and adjust the auto height setting. So we need to turn that on. And now that's going to adjust the height of that label based on how much text is inside. And I'm just going to change this to 20 so that we have a little margin here of 20 pixels. And I'm going to move these guys up based on that. And then we want 20 pixels of margin down here, and then have our little separator line to end the card. And to do that, so we need to select our separator. And we need to give it a formula for its Y property, so for its vertical position. And that formula is we have a margin of 20 at the top and the bottom, so we want 40 pixels, plus we want label 1 dot height, plus label 2, or label 1, I think it was called, height, plus label 1, 2 dot height. And now we've got a flexible card in our gallery. So if we press the preview button, we get each card is the exact right height for the description in that card. So that's how we can insert a flexible height gallery into our PowerApps. We just need to turn on the AutoFit property for any labels that we want to dynamically adjust the height on. And then any objects that come after the AutoFit label, we need to set the Y position of that object based on the height of the previous objects in the gallery. So that's it for this video. We'll see you guys in the next one.